Hi, this is Luana again. I've got my other eye done, so now I'm just to move on to doing my foundation and just to complete my face. So I'm just going to give you a close-up of what my eyes look like finished. So these are them closed and then opened. I don't know if you want different lights on them. Okay. So if I can get that sit back up right. Okay, now for the foundation, what I do is I like these sponges. And what this is strictly moisturizer for my face. So what I do is I take it and I put it on my face just because it helps put on the foundation. I don't have oily skin at all, so and I don't have dry skin, so my skin is just normal. So I don't use a whole lot of it, just a little bit. I'm a big Ulta buyer. Ultra's my favorite store to buy, you know, where I'm from. So I was just in there yesterday and they had the coolest thing, and I just used it for the first time. This is what it is. And for if you want to curl your eyelashes, it's just like this, and it heats up, and you put it on your eyelashes like that when you have your mascara on, and it curls them. Seriously, I doubted it. And it doesn't burn your eyes. Because I was like, yeah, right, checks in the mail too, but it worked. Okay, now I'm using Becca foundation. This right here will probably last me 3 months. Now, I'm going to show you, sorry, this is all that I'm going to use. See those two little lines? That's all I'm going to use of that on my face. It is unbelievable. So I take my sponge, and see I just dipped it in it, so that's all I used. And those are thin lines. Okay. And like I said before, the last thing I put on is my foundation. Just because of what I showed y'all earlier about the makeup getting the eyeshadow getting all over your face. Big mess. And I always go down my neck because I hate seeing people that has that line. Sometimes if I'm not sure about the way it looks, I'll take a picture of my neck just to make sure I don't have the lines. And one thing about this Becca makeup is it does not come off. Like if you was to hug somebody, it don't come off on their clothes. And it's like, I think it's like $32 for that bottle. So, you know, I mean, if you pay whatever, like if you just go to Dillard's or whatever of the other stuff that you buy, yeah, my granddaughter Because I mean, I have makeup, trust me. I tried everything new that you could buy. She counted my foundations. I have, I think it was over 30 that I just buy and I use them if I don't like them. You know, that I need to donate them, really, truly, but I may wind up doing that. That'd be a good cause. Because they may like them. But yeah, this Becca is just like awesome. And that Ulta, I never can say that word right, but anyhow, you get the drift. I can't stay out of that store. Okay. Now look at the coverage. I've used it all. Have the full coverage that I need. I don't want to go too close up under my eyes, but far enough. Now how cool is that? You don't get any cooler than this for coverage. Some people like light coverage. Use less. Okay, now what I'm going to do is they have where'd it go? Sorry, y'all. My house has been a wreck this week because I've had my 4 granddaughters in. There it is. It's the concealer and the Becca. So I take just a little bit of it because it don't. And I was always taught to go right up under your eye, like where the black stuff is up under your eye. Don't do that. So what you do is you go like right here and where that bone is. Don't go up under the eye. And just pat it. And then you can even bring it down more because it takes away from it being up under your eye. I'll show you in just a minute, side one, left from to right. And the next thing you do, after you do this, that's when the powder comes in, because the powder sets it. And that's what completes it staying on. And you don't have to use the same product. You can use Walmart, you can use, any of that powder to set it. I just like the Becca because I just love Becca's products. Okay. That's it. Look up. Okay, now, here is the powder. I'm going to use my big brush. Yeah, I didn't have nothing better to do this morning. I woke up at 4. So, right now it is 10 to 6. So I will try to go ahead and make this video, make it shorter. So, hopefully I can get it done shorter. So I use my brush to put this on. And then I use And I keep this in my car too, this thing. And I do this. I may do this once a day. And it's not for the shine. It's just a habit to have it with me. It may not be this. This is the Becca powder. It may be any powder. Yeah, my aunt told me about this Becca makeup, and I was like, yeah, right. She was like, no, Lonnie, you've got to go look at it. So yesterday I went to the mall, took my oldest granddaughter with me, and she's 14, and I went and bought her some. She was like, Mimi, oh my gosh. Man, they grow up. Okay, now, that's that. Now, for the blush, I like to use the bronzer first. Blunt brush, just a little bit on your cheekbones. A lot of people go way down. I mean, I don't do that because it gives you too much of a long cheekbone. In every video that I've seen, I guess it depends on how you want to look. You know, you can go with the sucking stuff. So, okay, I always do this. I don't know why. I always do down the nose because it makes your nose look thinner, especially if you go down the side this way and this way. And after you can put it on a little heavy because you're going to be going it back over with powder. I go a little down here. Okay, and now I'm going to go with a kind of a pinkish color, just a little bit. Okay. All right, now this is kind of a tangerine color. I'm just going to use just a little bit. Okay, then my last step on that is I have one of these. And what this is, it's kind of like it's kind of like a highlighter. You put it a little bit here, a little bit here, a little bit right up here. And there. And I usually go a little bit right there. And a little bit there. Okay, now for my brows, I use this. And what I mix together to get it, I mix it. Sorry, I'm blowing. Okay. I just put that on there. Alright, and now I go back to the powder. I do that, and then I take my lip gloss. I don't like a lot of color on it, just the sparkle. Okay, and now you've got it, so let's see. Alright, that's as good as it's going to get for 6 o'clock in the morning since I've been up at 4. So, anyhow, I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know what you think of it. And if you have any questions or anything, just send them to me, and I will respond back to them. So, y'all have a happy new year, and hope to hear from y'all soon. Bye.